Hello, I'm Dirk from Parkour 1 and today I will explain to you the turn vault, or the French term is Demitour. For the Demitour it's very important to concentrate on the shift of your weight. So you have to really get your ass up high and turn over the arm and not jump outwards or make some sideways kick or something like that. What I will show you is a Demitour with a split foot takeoff proceeding to the full support position. Full support is that you have your whole weight on your arms, your legs against the wall. From there you can make a descent any way you want, and I'll also show you some variations afterwards. I can just show you the technique I use. It's a run up and you place your left arm with the palm towards the other side of the wall. It's very important because if you have the hands like this, you have to switch the grip of both hands. This is very dangerous because you can fall off or your hands slip and you break your arm or your head or whatever. So you just turn your left arm, this is the spinning arm, like this, and the right arm, you can do it any way you want. You can just land it on top, then spin, and in the air, take your other hand and take it here. So just show you what it looks like. As you might have noticed, I do some sort of kicking motion, and this is to create a force that drives me upward against the gravitational force that pulls me down. This is, for me I think, a very good trick, because this way you can just take your weight easily down the wall. You don't fall off or it drags you into the wall, you can just control it better. If you don't have to do this trick, you can also have the legs close together, which I'll also show you. This is also a possibility. You can do it any way you want, but I just like it to kick, because then if my one foot misses or slips or whatever, I can just take the other foot instead of a safety net for this. Another point which is very important is to climb down. You will see many variations after this tutorial. It will show you a climb down with the forearm placed on top if your arm is not strong enough. And I think it's good to switch into the full support and then climb down for safety measures. Because if you just throw yourself over the wall, you might slip, and if you slip from a Demitour, it's very dangerous. And the purpose of the Demitour is to make a safe movement and a safe climb down. I'm Dirk from Parkour 1, and this was a turn vault.
Now I will show you some examples, first in real time, then in slow motion. This is the simplest variation, which doesn't require much strength. First you jump on top of the obstacle, then you shift your weight onto your hands, put down your chest, place your forearms on top of the obstacle, and then switch the grip with one hand after the other and finally arrive in a hanging position. Because you change grip with one hand after the other, it might happen that one half of your body develops faster compared to the other. To avoid that, you should regularly change the hand that switches grip first. In this variation I only use one elbow to climb down. Here the same principles apply. Regularly change the hand that switches the grip first. This is the variation that I normally use. I directly jump into the full support position, lower my chest, switch the grip of both hands, and let go of the ledge. Here you can see that at the takeoff, I've already turned my body a bit to reduce the degree of rotation I have to complete during the vault. Here you can see the foot placement during the takeoff. I swing both arms, make two little split steps and take off. In this variation I keep my legs close together. Whether you open your legs or keep them together is up to you. I prefer the variation with open legs because it offers me more control. I use this variation in runs. As you can see here, the different phases of the movement can't be distinguished anymore. once again, but from a different perspective. Here you can see that I already skipped the stage where you switch the grip of the hands. In this variation I pass a railing. Most important is the placement of hands. One arm is already turned inwards. As you see here, the feet reach the ledge one after another. The takeoff is the same as when passing a wall. You can keep the legs together as well. On this kind of obstacles you have to consider 4 things. First, you have to change your grip early to have a good grip on the railing. Secondly, keep your weight directly on top of the railing. Thirdly, support your entire weight on your arms. And finally, the placement of your feet at the climb down. You put them too high, you push yourself off. You put them too low, you slide down.